Hi traders, good morning, good afternoon everyone. I hope you can hear me. Yes, seems like it's working. I'm in the microphone. So, sorry for the little delay. I'm just listening actually to Trump. He is just speaking at the moment in Davos. And he just started to speak about Greenland. So I am expecting some move still on the SPY, which as you can see, it started in a small gap up, but since then it just gave back everything. So far, that's quite of a long speech already. He started half an hour ago, and he's still speaking. And definitely this is going to be one of the most important part of the speech. What are the plans for Greenland? Hi, Miguel. Nice to see you. Hi, Nitsan. Okay, I'm just listening still. So actually, we can expect a quite of a volatile start, guys, thanks to this speech. So let's just be careful, okay? With the start, we are always definitely careful here. But as I've told you, this can definitely steer the waters here. So let's see what is happening in the pre-market. As I've told you, the SPY after a very big red day seems like it's trying to fight a bit to go lower, but as I've told you, it depends how this Davos speech is going to impact the market after the opening bell. We will see whether it's going to be a success or not. Based on the daily chart, it's way under the 50 EMA, as you can see on the SPY. If I'm just getting to the triple Q, you can see that the triple Q, it is quite the same pre-market, and on the daily it is completely the same. I was speaking about the 610 very strong area, which was definitely broken indeed. Okay, and now it's pulling back. As you can see, the market is just moving a lot now because, as I've told you, this is what it matters now that Trump is speaking about Greenland at the moment at Davos. Hi, Vidais, nice to see you. Good morning. Oh my goodness. Okay, so as I've told you, definitely this is going to cause some huge moves. I'm still listening to him. Okay, he's just talking about the history and the fact that only US and no one else can defend Greenland. That's why they think that this would be the best step, just to give them Greenland and everyone else just shut up. Pardon my language. So actually seems like that this is going to be a fantastic start of the day. So let's just get ready for that. Okay. He speaks about that he was ready to help to NATO. Okay, all right. I just cannot stop to listen to him because I know you know how much is going to affect the market. But anyway, I hope everyone is okay, everyone feeling well, lots of energy and ready to trade this crazy day again. A triple Q SPY pulling back depending on the speech, as I've told you. So let's see what's going to happen after the bell. Thank you very much for your calls for your candidates with ICE. Of course, we are going to go there soon. Coin AMD, Apple, Tesla, and don't forget Netflix, which is just going down at the moment with the earnings. As you know, earnings just released by the Netflix yesterday after market close. And if I'm just checking NFLX at the moment, you can see that it is down. However, it's trying to pull back from this $80 level. If I'm just checking what happened exactly with Netflix, It fell 6.8%, reported narrow earnings beat for the quarter that ended the 31st of December, and concerns about rising costs weighed on the stock. However, Netflix also counted the record 325 million global paid subscribers at the end of the period, but it seems like it was still not enough because the 2026 margin guidance of 31.5 was about 1 percentage point below what Wall Street expecting. Why I was just telling you these details, because you can see that this is a little bit like a mixed news. So since we just witnessed the how's it called, the split, since then the Netflix is moving lower. So let's just be careful here, because I can even imagine that as it has just almost touched this $80 level in the pre-market, which seems like a quite of a stronger support here, I can imagine a small pullback as well. Again, because of the news, the numbers are quite mixed indeed. Okay, Trump is still speaking. I don't know when he's going to finish, but so far, as you can see, is just causing already some quite of a significant moves on the pre-market, especially again because of the Greenland talks as well. Now he's talking about Putin and Pakistan, so I think he is not going to finish very soon. Now let's see, guys, gold again on the highs. Let's see Bitcoin, which just went back way under the 90K area. Now this is pulling back a little bit too, but again, this is still struggling big time. So far, if we just checking the technicals on the daily chart, you can see that this is still quite of a higher high or higher low environment since 11/21st, but the big picture, if you just check it, it's still in a downtrend. It could not check into the 200 EMA, could not break, could not stay over the 95K strong level. So I would say that the Bitcoin is still in trouble. Hi, Anne, nice to see you. Good morning. I missed you. Hope you are doing great and ready to trade this crazy day. I just told the guys that market is acting so weird in the pre-market already because Trump is speaking at Davos. So that's why. Oh, hi, Ali. Nice to see you. Good morning. So nice to see you here. How are you doing? Did you take yesterday off? And yeah, maybe it was a good decision, like actually it was a good day. It was a good day. As you could see, it was a huge push to the downside. And actually, traders, I don't know whether you took my TQQQ call. I just called it before I left, it was not triggered. I took it at the end, so the TQQQ was a very nice mover. Oh, look at that. Seems like the market so far likes what Trump is telling. Indeed, I cannot listen to him, like understand what he's saying at the moment because I am talking as well. So yeah, I'm really good in multitasking, but not that good yet, at least. So, but seems like that the market so far likes what Trump is speaking about. However, again, this still not sure that this is a deep buy, looks like, but still very shaky. We have some more news as well, of course. For example, Netflix, as I was mentioning to you, or even Kraft Heinz. Which one was that? Which um, Buffett, the Berkshire Hathaway just dropped the stock, so this is going down. United Stocks Airlines are just rallying. Person loyalty strategy pays off, so that's a good one. The former Star Fidelity manager warns on OpenAI that maybe it's falling apart in real time, tells investors to shatter in these assets. So let's just be careful with the AIs. Wow, market is getting on gears. Look at that, guys. That's crazy. So all eyes on Davos and Trump at the moment. Bessen told Deutsche Bank CEO does not stand by analyst reports saying Europeans could dump treasury securities. As you know, this whole Greenland and especially the tariffs misery just caused this big drop yesterday all over the stock exchanges, not only actually on the US, but we have seen Europe coming down. The Asian markets just went down yesterday, and of course the metals and especially the gold silver just went higher. On Europe, though, today it's still red. Asia mixed because Nikkei down, Hang Seng up. On the future side, everything is pushing back to the green area, and let's see whether Bitcoin still can stay over this 90K when it just can break it higher. So Trump is still talking about Greenland, and actually he's talking about that they can defend Greenland only if it's their territory. So seems like he really wants that large piece of ice, how he calls it at the moment, in the middle of the ocean. Let's see what's going to be the end of that. But as you can see, again, market, big pre-market buys, amazing. The SPY is just pushing back to 680. So actually here, why the reasons why he wants Greenland, it's international security question, he tells, and even the energy because of the you know what you can find on Greenland. It's definitely there, and it's still not touched. All right, so here we are. Interesting start for the day for sure. Pre-market already getting crazy. I really hope it's not going to be the party's over before the market starts in 15 minutes. Of course, we have some big movers, as I've told you, Netflix, which I must tell you, I'm not sure which direction I'm going to choose on Netflix. I'm going to be a little bit like um, on the sidelines with the Netflix, because as I've told you, the numbers were quite mixed, not completely bad, and I think the Netflix is just pulling back. Hi Nitsan, yes, which one? What do you think about METC? Checking if I can trade it? No, I'm just checking on the other one. Just a second, Nitsan. METC. Hmm. METC, just a second. METC is Ramaco Resources. Coking coal. Oh, that looks like, you know what, like a beautiful 200 EMA. You know exactly what is my favorite technical pattern on the swing, and I would say this is the one. It looks quite good. This is dealing with rare earth stocks, which is definitely going to get into the focus in the next weeks. I like it. I like it. Really like it. So Ramaco engages operation development coal mining from the US metallurgical coal, Virginia, Pennsylvania. It looks good. I think based on the technicals, might worth a try. It's quite of a good risk reward ratio. I like it. Yes, I just check it. It's 28.60 at the moment. I like it. Yes, we dice is a short. Do you think it's a short on Netflix? I think Netflix is easily can make a reversal. Look at that big dump. Look at that big dump. And I was just digging deep into the numbers with eyes, and I'm not completely sure that this is going to be continued to the downside. First of all, I feel like it's a big overreaction since the split. It was just moving lower. Now seems like that around this $80 level might it just found a quite of a support. Well, let's see. Of course, I'm open-minded for shorts as well, but it's just a red flag for me that the numbers were not that bad, actually. Okay, so let's just check it. Okay, guys. Hi, Zuki. Nice to see you. Oh, okay. Hello. It's not on my list. Let's see. Trump is still speaking. Yeah, he likes his voice, isn't he? Okay, okay. Hello. Nice. I like it. $80 good idea to go long. If you, yeah, exactly. Very extended, Louis. Exactly. Yeah, you're right. De verdad. Okay. All right, guys. So, okay, hello, I like it, Zuki, to the long side. So let's just go for it. So Netflix, I'm going to go for the short side at the moment. Like I must call it to the short side. But again, with the remarks that might is going to do rather a reversal and going higher than just continues lower. And as Luis just mentioned, it's quite like, extending. Gracias, Luis. Second day momentum, which one? CRVS. Yes, we were watching the CRVS yesterday as well. This was one of the best call. I think Bozak called it. I did completely miss it, so I was a little bit angry at myself. Actually, we just called it in the beginning of the day for the high over the high of the day, and it's just made an enormous push. And yes, you are right, this looks like it worth to watch it for the second day. CRVS just on the secondary list, but looks quite good. Very good catch. Zuki, you still mentioned this ONDS, which was on our secondary list yesterday, and it's still a little bit stuck in my opinion until it's not going to break this $15 level, 15 something. But yes, we can watch it. Yes, Vidas, Amir, nice to see you. Good morning. PAVM, checking. I can't trade it, unfortunately. Let me just check it on the other one. Oh, Trump just got a question about the stock market. PavMed. Oh, I thought he wasn't got a question, but no. Okay, PAWM. This is a medical devices stock. Lucid, where did U.S. Department of Veterans Affairs contract for ESO Guard payment announced reverse stock split? It's a stock split on the 30th it had. Okay. What else? PAWM. I'm just checking. Just a second. Now show me. 183%? Wow, Amir, that's a strong one. I can't read it. These are the type of stocks which just can be halted very easily. You can stock and so on. Exactly. These are the definitely the riskier stocks. So I'm going to put it to the secondary list, but definitely I'm not going to not going to touch it. PAVM. Yes, this is what I was just checking. Exactly. All right, guys. GPM long or short. So just watching second list. Yeah, JP Morgan I tried yesterday, as you remember. Well, let's see if today is going to be continued. Good question, because this is very close to this $300 area, which is definitely a very strong psychological level as well, like a psychological support. So let's see how it's going to move. JP Morgan is anyway on my list. So far, traders, market is acting really crazy. For the ones who just joined, welcome in the TEFS trading room. My name is Agnes Lafleur. I am the head analyst and the head mentor for traders here by the TEFS Proprietary Trading Company. We have fantastic challenges and even better funded account packages with VIP lessons included. If you are interested, please just look around on our website. And this is the pre-market session. We are just getting prepared for the day trading. Usually I'm spending with you an hour of trading, and guys, I think we are doing really good. It's a fantastic trading community, and everyone is calling trades, including of course me. I am managing the trades as well, telling the stop losses before, like, yeah, just we're just trading together and having great fun and making lots of green days, which if you're just checking all of my videos, which there are some already, you can just check it that the success ratio of the room is fantastic, thanks to the fantastic trading community. So welcome everyone, and let's see what else we have here. SPY, look at that. SPY is already on the pre-market highs, 680, and might it's still going higher, and Trump has not finished yet. Oh my goodness, he is talking for like a more than a half an hour now, right? Started 8:30, something like that, and he's still not ready. Why I am just following it, because you exactly know This is what is causing this big move on the market. But about that, we have some big movers as well, not just Netflix. United Airlines, as I mentioned, you generated a record earnings in 2026. That's why UAL, United Airlines, is just pushing a bit higher. Nice opportunity for a reversal. Let's see. I'm just going to call it to the long side. Maybe DAL and the rest are going to go for a sympathy play. We can watch the rest of the airlines too. Yes, Nitsan, he likes his voice. This is what we are talking, or how we call it. Actually, I'm usually saying or telling the same about my daughter. She is 7 years old and she really likes her voice as well. But I really hope she's not going to be a politician. At least. Okay, guys, back to the market. So UAL, I'm going to watch it for the long side. Progress Software, we have Kraft Heinz, as I mentioned you, that Berkshire Hathaway just dropped the stock, and that's why actually entire 27.5% ownership stake in the firm for a potential sale. So that's why KHC is just going to my short side. It's down a lot already. Johnson & Johnson here as well, 0.8% dipped, even as the pharma giant posted a stronger than expected financial forecast for 2026. But Johnson & Johnson is the beast of the year and last year. Actually, if you are just checking it, this is just amazing. And I'm wondering whether this is going to be the sell the news event or not, because even despite of the numbers, seems like that this is down -3%, and I'm going to call it to the short side. But let's be careful, J&J can be really mean. It's a very strong stock on the daily. However, as I've told you, I feel like if someone just went for a run, for a very big last run around the $204 area into the earnings and sell after the earnings, this can happen today. So that's why I'm going to watch it there. Everything is changing really fast on my watch list traders. A lot of green stocks at the moment. AMD, as you mentioned, it's really strong, 2.46%. I love the daily. So AMD, definitely, I'm just going to pull it to the long side. Progress Software is here as well. I don't know whether we can trade it. Progress Software. Oh, PRGS, of course, PRGS. Here we are, but very low volume. I'm just going to leave it alone. This is up, by the way, because the guidance, the rosy guidance for the first quarter. And what else in here? No more big movers. If I'm just checking the earnings for today, we still had those Schwab, PLD, TFC, Halliburton, CFG. So we still had some, which is not on the CNBC list at the moment. Schwab, it's all over the place a little bit, 1.20% higher. I had some quite of a rocky trade on the Schwab. I'm not sure I'm going to trade it today, just for you to let know if you like the stock itself. PLD is here as well. PLD is moving higher, but the volume is not the real deal. And I just wanted to check Halliburton, which is an oil stock as far as I remember. Oof, looks ugly and rather seems like as maybe going to be a sell the news event. Hi Buzak, nice to see you. Good evening to you. Have you seen CRVS yesterday? I really hope you still kept some stake in it. It was crazy. It was really crazy. Okay, guys. So I do not have too many new stock left, and Trump is still talking. Can't believe this guy. So Baba is up 3.46%. Yes, CRVS, Oklo. Yes, Zuki called Oklo already. I'm just going to put it to the long side. I really like it. MU, what else? What else in a very green territory if not MU? Guys, maybe it's just going to get back again. However, yesterday was a huge reversal candle with this really push down doji. doesn't care. As you can see, it's up back 375 over 375. So might we are going to see a new all-time high on MU. I'm just going to call it to the long side. Market pulled back on the Davos speech a lot. NVDA up, UPST, Roblox. TQQQ, of course. Tesla seems like it's just finding some nice push to the upside after a very ugly down move yesterday. SMCI trying to push back 1% higher. SMCI, I'm going to keep an eye on the long side, guys. I really like the daily. However, it's an inside day. Everything is going to be highly likely as in inside day after the yesterday big red day. So it's not a big surprise. And you still have IBRX. Yeah, I just missed that one. Coin definitely on my list as well. IBRX, I cannot trade, unfortunately. What else in here? Amazon, Meta, Nike, everything is just making a huge reversal together with the market. Meta, I think it's a little bit extended, not even mentioning actually Microsoft, for example, but Google is not in the best shape. It's the red at the moment. Microsoft is trying hard to make a reversal. 450 was a really hard support here, so I'm going to watch Microsoft here too. So all of the big stocks, guys, we just got a dump. Let's see what's going to happen next. We still here with this speech, and the market is moving like crazy. So I have a strong feeling, guys, that the start of the day is going to be really hectic. Watch out on the share size and don't really do not hurry into trades. Let's just wait until he's just going to stop talking trading, stop talking at least. But he's still talking. Yeah, it started 8:30. Wow, it's almost 1 hour. Okay. No, he's still talking. Okay, guys, so we have 1 hour to go. Regarding the economic side, economic news, I'm just checking what is happening at the moment. So today is the 21st of January, Wednesday, and after this ominous President Trump's speech, we will get the pending home sales and the construction spending at 10 o'clock. No more economic news for today. This is the day for it. Tomorrow, unemployment claims we will see, and GDP numbers plus even PC price index. So this is going to be a huge economic day tomorrow. So that's good. And Friday, even with more news in the focus. But Trump is still speaking. Okay, guys, let's just be careful there. Biden disaster, he mentioned now. Now let's see. SPY, I'm going to keep an eye definitely on the indices, how they are going to continue, especially after the opening bell, which is going to happen soon. 680 and the low of the pre-market are the crucial levels on the SPY at the moment, which I'm going to check. So my favorites for today, there is no doubt I'm going to watch here AMD. We just open for business, guys. Good luck, everyone. OKLO, I like. Of course, MU. Tesla too, we dice. Good luck. Thank you. Tesla is here too. KHC, Netflix, which we still need to check it. As you can see, SPY's fighting a bit on the 680 area, which was expected definitely. All right, TQQQ is moving higher already. Good. I'm going to watch Microsoft too. Coin is here as well. With JP Morgan, I'm watching, which seems like maybe pulling back a little bit. AMD extremely strong, guys. AMD is extremely strong. Oklo really big range candles everywhere. SPY 681, it needs to break. This is the pre-market high in order to see a continuation. But until he's not going to stop the speech, everything is still very shaky. Microsoft continues lower. CRVS, I'm keeping an eye on coin. Okay. Netflix. Do I have Netflix? I have Netflix here. good. Applied Materials pushing higher again. Amazing. SMCI, which I still wanted to check, and INTC. Don't forget INTC, guys. Okay, yes, Vidais, Tesla, you are watching the 417 area for, I see that. It's all over the place. Everything is all over the place at the moment. Even MU is pulling back. Oklo is very strong though. Look at the market big drop. As I've told you, he needs to stop talking first. Uh-oh, uh-oh. He started with Jerome Powell. And the interest rates, guys, watch out. This can be shaky. This can be shaky for the next minutes. Tesla looks stronger now. Oklo, it's amazing, but you know what? Look at this $100 level, Zuki. That can be quite problematic. I'm still not jumping anywhere. However, NVIDIA looks strong. SMCI looks strong. Not even mentioning AMD. Microsoft still going down. Applovin, I'm watching too here. Applovin still going down. Amazing. Okay. NVIDIA looking like an interesting one over 180 if this market is really setting for it. But the market is all over the place too. Wow. AMD, it's a beast today, guys. Over the high can be interesting. Microsoft bear flag. NVIDIA AMD bull flag. KHC, guys, KHC looks like it's ready maybe to go lower with that sell-off. I'm going to take KHC. Did you? PDD, Jeremy. Oh yeah, actually I've seen that the Chinese stocks were not bad. PDD. Looks good. Looks good. Netflix. Ooh, Tesla. If you took over the high, well done. I had no guts to touch Tesla in the first 5 minutes. Okay, so market is still extremely crazy, and Trump is speaking about interest rates and the mortgage and Powell. So still a really, really crazy market we have. Stay on the scalping side, guys. I mean it. Scalp, nothing else. PDD looks good. DJT, oh yes, Humble Ninja. What else, right? I guess INTC is moving as well. Jeremy, Netflix looks good, but again, as the news were really, really mixed. I would go again just for a quick scalp here as well. INTC and DJT we can watch. INTC again looks like as a beast higher. MU is making a reversal to OKLO. Yes, okay, I'm checking OKLO. But I still think that, you know what, maybe over 99 can be a good one on the OKLO. 98 is too soon for me. I think only 99. 99. But again, you can see what is happening on the market. I'm still not touching anything. KHC, I missed it. I still missed it. And I must tell you that Netflix, I'm rather watching it over 84. JP Morgan going higher. J&J going higher. AMD pulled back. CRBS, of course, it does not care about the market too much. Small caps, which are usually does not care about the market too much. But everything is still upside down, guys. Like he needs to stop speaking because I'm terrified of what he can cause here. Okay, Allo is no trade yet. Let's see PDD from Jeremy. Jeremy, it still looks very good. 108 10 20 for me, which can be a good one. I think Baba is the same, like quite stronger. INTC looks like it's a perfect bull flag. PDD looking better. Yes, it does, Vida. It's completely ugly. Chip chop. It's like the interest rate decision or the press conference, you know, with Powell. Yes, 180, just over the high now, which is 180.20. 180.20 Zuki looks good. Amazon, nah, I have Microsoft here, not Amazon, unfortunately. Google, oof, yeah. Microsoft, though, it's trying to pull back. All right, traders, so far, market is a little bit untradeable, and so far, Trump is speaking more than an hour. INTC doesn't seem like it wants to stop, guys, so maybe we can watch 52 here on the INTC. Oof, oh, so ugly extended. UNG, yes, Jeremy, UNG can be a good one. Where are we? Again, a big gap down, gap up. My problem that yesterday it was not moving too much after this gap up either. So we should be extra careful, I think, with this one. Only for me, it's only over the high on the UNG. So over 1365, maybe 1365, 1365. INTC 52 can be a very quick scalp only, guys, if you like it. But be extra careful with the share size today, as you can see, and you can maybe hear from the CNBC, you can have a link 52, 20, maybe 10. Let's see INTC. I'm going to take a very small share size on INTC over 50, 52, 20. He's praising the US like every second every second sentence about that. Without the US, you are nowhere. At least he has confidence, right? So only around 2025 is going to be my entry on the INTC. MBLY is going higher. Okay, guys, I'm start liking Netflix, but only over the high of the day. Everything is just a quick scalp. Act like that, please. So 84.05 is going to be my entry on the Netflix. Stop loss should be around like 82.50. 84.05 is going to be my entry. Market is pushing higher now. MU broke. Wow. No, indicator not. I do not use the indicator at the moment, but I'm checking the daily chart. Yes, J&J, I like it. Jeremy, I just don't know we should be that brave to short it under 213 maybe, J&J. What do you think? Market is still highly crazy, so watch out. No trade yet. 25 is going to be the entry on INTC and 84.05 on the Netflix. And yes, I agree with you that J&J can be a really, really nice trade under 213. Looks quite good. I was thinking on MU as well, and I just missed it, unfortunately. So I am up to Netflix and maybe INTC, but INTC is just building this bull flag without any decision, which I don't like too much. UAL, no, you see, I forgot UAL. KHC not doing anything, let's just leave it. UAL looks very good for a reversal over 113. I like UAL. 113.05, let's see UAL. Ooh. Now it's 0.7 for me on the UAL. Stop loss on the UAL under 110.60. So I'm just going to put my entry in here now. And entry only 113.18 traders because this is the high of this candle. 113.18 is the entry on the UAL. 113 and 20. INTC not in yet. Netflix not in yet. UAL only 113.18. Okay, so UAL over 113.18. That was this move. INTC still looks good, but I just don't like the fact that it's really all over the place, like just the market. Microsoft down. Wow, it's just broke 450 again. That's crazy. Netflix Not the best. And Tesla is going back to the lows, 420. Look at that. Oh, and yes, sorry, I forgot to check it. Buzak, checking. Nissan, UAL. Sorry, UAL, not Jeremy. As I've told you, it's just over 113.50. ONDS looks good, 1440 only, but I must tell you that not the best at the moment. OKLO completely down. Tesla fighting, UAL fighting, Netflix fighting, and the overall market is fighting, and he's still talking. He is still talking. AMD, yep. Oh, I love it, Jeremy. Intraday breakout. Guys, everything is just a half share size for me. I like Jeremy's call on the AMD 240 over 240.10. I am more generous with the stop losses though, because as you can see, the whole market is really, really nervous during his speech, and he has not finished yet. Still no finish. First trade in, and this is Netflix. 8408. I bought it. I want to see $1 on that one. J&J. No, you see, Jeremy, that's why I told you I had no guts to even call it. INTC, maybe I'm going to clear out this INTC. I mean, I'm not going to take it. I do not like how it is moving. MU, look at MU, guys. This is a beast. I think MU is not going to stop until 400. So over the high, it can be a scalp like over 377, something like that. It's crazy. Again, we are talking about Greenland, market extremely hectic. MU, I'm going just for $1, quick scalp, and let it run. I am taking out though only 60% of my share size. Here we are. I had even no time to call it. Sorry, guys. Here we are. I'm just taking my partial here. INTC is in, INTC as well, just a quick scalp, like 20, 30 cents. Netflix is hovering around. INTC is in, but around 52.50, I'm going to take a partial already. BOXL, Nissan, I don't think so. I can trade it. QGEN, checking QGEN. Looks nice, Jeremy. I like it. Let me just check the. Okay, just a second. I don't like this move on the INTC. I felt like I should not even go with it. Okay, guys, so the thing is, MU is still nice. Netflix hovering here under 84. I still like it, but I don't like INTC too much. I felt like I should not go with it. I really felt like I should not go with it. So maybe I'm just even half my share size here. Come on a bit more, and I'm taking out some. I'm a bit nervous about this INTC. I'm going to take out half of the share size. SPY triple Q still no breakout. Yes, AMD is getting closer, but no entry yet. Okay, guys, I'm taking some out on INTC. I just do not trust this market, and INTC is extremely extended, but I'm just getting the 50 here. So I'm going to get out 75% of my share size INTC. First partial done, stop loss just under the entry. Okay, first partial done, INTC. Stop loss under the entry. MU, it's still running. Stop loss under the entry. And AMD is in as well. MU stop loss under this candle's low, okay? Under this candle's low. And Netflix is still hovering around the 84. I like it. I still like it. It's okay. AMD, we need 241, or you know what? It's even better. The high of the day, like 240 to just before 242. And VDA is getting stronger too. UAL, I have not entered yet, Abu. If you did enter, it should be under 110.60, I've told. 110.60. Okay, MU, I'm out. MU was a quick one. INTC, it's coming back too. I still like Netflix though. And here comes AMD, but AMD again, it really needs to go at least 241. And he's still talking. He's still talking. I can't believe this guy. Like, okay, usually I'm talking like 1.5 hours too, but INTC is going to be out under 52.20, guys. 52.20. Come on, AMD. NVIDIA looks like it's a bull flag too. Okay, SPY broke. SPY broke. Come on, AMD, do it. Netflix is still nothing. I really, really want to see this breakout on the Netflix already. Okay, Andy, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Guys, I'm ready to take 75% out on the Netflix. As I've told you, I'm just not scalping because it's quite of a 1 hour almost under 239. So here we are. I'm just taking 75% out on this AMD. Beautiful trade on the daily. It still can go, but I do not trust Trump. 30, beautiful. Now I took my partial stop loss under the entry, scalping today. Until he's talking, I'm scalping. Okay, so three winners, INTC out, UL, not UL, MU is out, AMD, let's see. So far scalps, and the one which is still suffering a lot, it's still Netflix. But good news, we have a much better stop loss than this 82.50. Now my stop loss is definitely just under 83, something like that. AMD looks still good, but as he's still talking, nothing is sure. Oh, come on, Netflix, don't go back. Actually, if we break 83.50 on the Netflix, I'm going to half my share size, guys. Okay? I'm going to half my share size. mRNA very strong again. Look at this stock. MU still a bull flag, amazing. And actually, even NVDA looking like quite interesting here. Tesla too on the highs. Look at the Tesla, guys. Amazing. NVDA 180 level, but this is everything is an inside day though. And this is pulling back. Okay, hello, Zuki, if you are still watching, okay, hello. It's just making a bottom reversal here. It's too late to join though. Okay, AMD still going nicely. Netflix still fighting here. And actually Tesla looks interesting too. My fear only that everything is just an inside day. I don't know. And he's still talking. Can't believe this guy. Come on. At 10 o'clock, we will get some economic news. So far, guys, for today's trade management, it's scalping. Scalping. SLV, checking. Thank you, Buzak. It's not on my list for today. Looks interesting, definitely, especially if it's still pushing higher market. And look at that SPY breaking out, triple Q breaking out, which is hopefully good for AMD. Okay, I think he finished. He finished. LCID checking. I keep an eye on SLV. Yeah, but where is your stop loss, Buzak? This is my, I always like to find this better stop loss or risk reward. I think he finished, guys. Wait, I'm just checking. Yes. Oh no, it's still going to be Q&As. Still UNDs. Yeah, LCID it's very strong. LCID is very strong. Now you know what, Buzak, if now the Oklo is going to make like a continuation pattern, that can be an interesting one for sure. All right, guys, so he has finished with the monologue, but there will be some Q&A. So danger is still here with this extremely crazy move. Oh, LCID, 200 EMA reversal. That looks interesting for a swing as well on the LCID, by the way, Humble Ninja. Not bad. Now let's see this SLV here too. SLV. Here we are with SLV. Who called it? Buzak. Nice. Looks good on SLV. And one for TSM, checking. I missed NVDA breakouts. 330 looks marvelous on the TSM. I like it. But now, guys, I just would like to wait a bit. What's going to be with these Q&As? And unfortunately, until AMD is going for the second partial, my Netflix is going for half my share size. Soon as I've told you, I'm managing my loss on the Netflix. If it's breaking down 83.50, I won't take it. I mean, I will take off the table half of my share size. NVIDIA broke the 180. So if you are in, good luck with that one. I am in with AMD still, and I must tell you, I love AMD, but I'm ready to take a second partial soon. Okay, Netflix is back. No reduction of the share size yet. And as I've told you, he's still speaking. Good luck with the TSM, Jeremy. I feel like I'm a bit over trading today. I do not want to go there, you know. So guys, I'm just taking on AMD. On AMD, I'm just taking a second partial here, selling half of my share size here. A little bit more than half of the share size. Okay. By the way, I don't know my field orders. Come on. Field orders positions. Okay, here is the positions. Just want you to see as well. Should be here. Okay. Okay. So AMD, two partials done. Marvelous. Stop loss can go under 241. Under 241. And I'm holding still Netflix. Here we are. Or, sorry, Netflix and AMD. Yep. Netflix and AMD. Buzak, Oklo, at the end, nice call because it's just made a consolidation pattern. Good luck with that if you took it. RCAT, checking RCAT. And SMR. RCA, oh my goodness, this is on the highs again. No, I'm not going to buy on the highs. Sorry, Buzak. I was buying enough on the highs for today. SMR, you want to long, but only 2040. Yep, SMR can be an interesting one. How about BMNR and the rest? Yeah, come on, Netflix. I agree with you, Matt. Good morning to you. BMNR, no, it's going down. Coin. MSTR. Nothing. Bitcoin, though, it's up 1.42%, but still struggling with the 90K. NVIDIA, I missed Humble Ninja. I hope you could put it or took it over 180. I've called it, but I missed it. Like, I am in AMD still. It's okay. Come on, Netflix, make this breakout. Come on. MU cannot break higher though. CRVS breaking higher now. Microsoft looking quite interesting too. Amazon getting stronger. How about Meta? Did you? Yeah, me too. Just too many trades. Meta. All of the big tech names are really pulling back with this market, and Trump still getting some questions though. Netflix, I'm not sure if I want to add, Buzak. I'm happy if I don't need to reduce my share size and finally it's going to break through. AMD is still fantastic. AMD stop loss, we can just do like, moving or stop loss. Like now, I'm going to move my stop loss under 241.70, as you can see. And definitely I'm moving my stop loss on the Netflix soon too. So Netflix, here we are. Netflix. I'm going to move it under the VWAP. Okay. Hopefully it's going to make it. And Tesla is hovering so much on the highs together with MU. But again, he's still speaking. 682 on the SPY, 612 on the triple Q. Now let's see what's coming next. I'm just listening to what he's talking about at the moment. Okay. All right, Netflix, come on. This is what we are talking about. But I really want to see at least 85 to take this partial there. If you're adding to it, good luck. What a market. What a crazy volatile market today, thanks to the Trump speech. AMD fantastic stop loss under 242. Which one, Suki? SMR, yeah, we were watching. UAL, okay. UAL, I still have the entry over this 113.20. I don't know, it's just not doing anything. Maybe they will get some buyers at the end. Not bad, not bad. SMR. SMR, it still looks good. It still looks good. Nitsan and Jeremy called already under 2040. Let's watch it. Maybe it's going higher. And yeah, I knew Tesla is going to do it. I just do not want to touch Tesla today. I don't know why. Okay, guys, here comes finally Netflix. Seems like it was a patient trade. Sorry, I want to take a partial around this $85 area. I know it has still a lot to go higher, but again, I'm just afraid that he's going to mention or talk about something which the market does not like and everything is going down. However, I mean, he's not about that, he really likes to pump the market. But let's see. All right, traders. So AMD is the trade of the day. There is no doubt. AMD is the trade of the day. I'm not going to do anything else. Just push my stop loss higher. 240, 242, 66 is my stop loss now. Looks really good. This is my biggest winner so far. ONDS and AVGO checking them. ONDS very extended, but it did work. Nice. Looks good. Looks good. This can be the type of a small cap, which, is just got a big buyer and going higher. Not bad, Buzak, but I think I'm just going to skip on it. AVGO, wow, it's just pushed already. Nice on AVGO. Everything is just pushing high. As I've told you, look at Microsoft, look at Meta, look at Amazon, all of them pushing back higher. SNDK again. Symphony, I don't know. I don't know. You want to short it or long? Let me know. I must tell you, last time we had quite of a nice short on it. Very extended, but I've seen that so many times and told this so many times. However, guys, on the Netflix, I'm just ready to take my first partial Netflix. As I've told you, around this $85 area, I'm going to sell 75% of my share size on the Netflix. SPY still pushing higher. Nice catch on the adding side on the Netflix, Buzak. Every time you short, it goes up, so you should buy it, right? Yeah, I know that feeling, right? Okay, market is still pushing higher, guys, but I feel like it's getting a little bit too extended at the moment. So let's just be careful with that. And Netflix, I missed my partialing point. Such a big miss on my side. Sorry, it was too late. But I'm going to get out on the entry, so this is going to be a zero trade. I messed it up with wrong timing. But on AMD is still going, and on the AMD, I'm just going to push the stop loss higher. Again, stop loss on the Netflix now, not Netflix, on the AMD under 245, 245. UAR still looks good. Zuki, actually, it was even good over 112, 35, 40. I'm not feeling like I want to take it. I still like SMR, maybe OKLO if it gets over the VWAP. But market is getting a bit extended here. Yeah, AMD is the trade of the day. That's for sure. AMD is the trade of the day. Look at that. Amazing. It's still on, as you can see, together with my Netflix, but with Netflix, I'm going to be out soon. Under 84, I'm going to be out. AMD, last shares in, and it's still pushing. Did you? Ah, okay. Oh no, Netflix, good for you. Okay, guys, I messed it up. I so much messed it up with not taking the partial on time, you see. No, again, Greenland question. So might we get the pullback now? I'm out of Netflix. Very small loss. Sorry for that, guys. I just messed it up. I hope you took the partial when I would just called it. So 1-0 trade, but actually AMD is just making it up for me. MU. Ah, okay. Let's see MU. MU. My goodness, that's crazy. I'm not going to touch this MU today, I think. It's just crazy. Okay, guys, I'm expecting at least a small pullback on this pie. Like it's just crazy. I'm going to be out under 245, like 244.70 with the AMD. And at the moment, Amazon is amazing. To tell the truth, Amazon looks like it's a non-stopper. Oh, I see Nissan. Okay. Wow. Crazy market, that's for sure for today. And he's still talking. NATO step up. Mhm. Oh, he told that if Kamala Harris would have been the president, then maybe there would be World War III already. Hmm. He has opinions, that's for sure. No, okay, guys, sorry, I was just listening to him whether he triggers something which can drag down the market. At the moment, I am expecting some pullback on the market, but as you can see, we have plenty of stocks that are definitely does not care about the market that much. Oops. Okay, I'm just listening to him. What is going on now? And yeah, I think that might we will have some pullback here, guys. Okay, so let's be careful here. 682, which I'm watching. 682, which is I am watching on the small pullback. Okay, if not, then over the high, might we do continue still this move? So far traders only AMD, which is still running amazing. So it did not get out on my stop loss. I still going to leave my stop loss on this 244. Where is my stop loss exactly? Let me just check it. Yes, 244.70. And if it gets there, it gets there. That's it. Nice, Nitsan. Well done. I broke the 50 EMA. Checking. Okay, hello, 95.50. Checking. Yes, this is looking much better for a long now. I like it. Jeremy, this looking much, much better for the long now. Even UAL does not give up. If you are still holding Netflix because you were good enough to take the partial on time, then let's see whether we can break this 85. Market is a bit hesitating on the highs, but still strong, and AMD is still running like crazy. AMD is definitely the trade of the day. Very good. And Trump is still speaking, guys. It's amazing. SMR, checking. Oh, yes, this was called over 2020. Well done. Still looks good. Let's see Tesla. Tesla is not really moving here as I see. It's weird. Just a second. SLV just made a huge double bottom as well. That's quite interesting. All right, traders, so this can be a quite of a decision point for the market now, I feel like. Guys, AMD 247, amazing. Let's see whether we should still move the stop loss here. I would say maybe just under 246.50. 55 is going to be my stop loss now on the AMD, 246 and 55. Thank you, Nitsa, and you too. Hope you had a nice green day. I need to leave as well around like 10-15 minutes, but until this, I'm here. And amazing, like he's still talking. I just can't believe this. Okay, guys, just a sec. I need to restart my platform because my PC sometimes is just, I don't know, it's a little bit weird here how it's doing these things. Just a second, I will be back. Okay. I think he's done in the meantime, by the way. Oh, yes, he has done. And now I think we are just going to move lower. So watch out here. Okay. Just a sec, guys. I will be back soon. Yes, Trump's speech just finished officially. So let's see what's coming next. I'm still expecting some pullback here. Market is very extended, as I've told you. Restarting my platform, 1 second. I'm out of every trade. AMD was the trade of the day, definitely. Very happy for it. Okay. All right. So market pulling back a little bit. Watch out of that now, please. Okay. I don't know why my my camera just completely stuck as well. No idea why. Sorry for that. Maybe we have two. That's why. I don't know. Okay. So indeed, traders, this day, despite of the fact that it was a quite of an important Trump speech, and you know exactly he can just cause lots of damage sometimes and lots of moves. It was not bad. It was not bad. So I'm really, really happy. I'm really, really happy that we just made this day so far. And of course, I'm in green, so very happy. But I want to know how is your trading day so far. So I'm just going to make the poll. Okay, I'm ready now. Make the poll and let's see how is your trading day. If you still have any great candidates in the meantime, please just let me know. Just a second. Okay, start a poll. So how is your trading day so far? As I've told you in the beginning, you had to be really, really cautious, rather like the scalping, because as I've told you, his verse just can change the market direction in 1 second. So we have like green, red, no trade, and break even. Let's see how did you do for today in this 45 minutes almost into trading. It's an anonymous, so no one will know your name. If you want to share, I would be really, really grateful because this is a great feedback for me as well and for the team. Market looking quite interesting for, again, for continuation as well, that's for sure. Netflix getting crazy. If you are still in Netflix, very well done. And you can take a second partial around 86. TSM is moving as well, Jeremy. And this OKLO is looking better and better, better and better over this 95.50. It's a perfect intraday breakout. And here comes even UAL. Again, only over this 113.20, not before. Now everything depends on the market, whether we are going to see a reversal or not on this 682. Even Amazon, even Microsoft on the VWAP reversal. So we have plenty of opportunity. However, I want to see what is happening with this market now. Okay, so here it comes UAL. I am in UAL now because I did not delete my entry. So this is my next trade, and I feel like it is going to be my last trade, guys. It is going to be my last trade because I was a bit over trading here, and unfortunately, with one of the trade, I was a little bit like not very lucky not taking the partial on time. So let's see UAL. On UAL, I want to take a partial around 114. Okay, 40% of you is green, 31 is red, no trade 15, and break even 15. I'm not blaming you not taking even one trade on this craziness. Like as I've told you, it's highly volatile market because of Trump. Very happy for the green traders. Red, you know, it's happening, it's part of trading, but the most important thing, it should be a manageable red, like a small red, or maximum, 3% of your equity, but no more. If you have a funded account, the equity is not 240K in a student account, but just this 2,500 or 2,800, depends for how much you bought the package. This is your equity, or maximum the drawdown, the 5% of the funds. Okay, don't forget that it's not going to be the 1% of the 240K for the funds, because in this case you are going to be out really, really quickly. Watch out of that. A lot of funded accounts traders are making that mistake, and I just cannot emphasize enough to make the math right. And the SPY triple Q made the reversal. Beautiful TSM, well done. SMR, fantastic guys. Well done if you took it. I'm still waiting for the UAL. Let's see AMD here. AMD. It's still looking like moving higher, only for a scalp, Buzak, for me. SPY triple Q new high, so seems like that was a quite of a speech which that the market loved actually. Let's see what is in the international news. Supreme Court, oops, here we are, breaking news. The Supreme Court hears arguments on Trump bid to fire Fed Governor Lisa Cook. All right. What else in here? Trump's speech. So this was a breaking news. Trump calls for immediate negotiations on Greenland, but rules out using force. This is the main news on the CNBC. Trump tells world leaders Europe is not heading in the right direction. Yeah, he told about this a lot of times. What else? Putin meeting set for Thursday. This is not for now. It was before. So that's it. That's it actually. Whew, that's going to be an interesting some days ahead of us traders. I feel like until this Greenland thing is not going to be completely finished, I would say. Okay, hello, it's very close, Buzak. Yes, I cannot trade it, guys, because today I have a mentoring, so I need to hurry up. But if you are going to take it, good luck. There are still very nice moves, but just be careful. As you can see, the market itself is still quite hectic. All right. So President Trump called for immediate negotiations with Denmark to discuss the acquisition of Greenland by the United States. Also said for the first time that he would not use military force in pursuit of the territory. As I just told it during his speech, he was not talking about using military at all. Rather, like he was giving the reasons why he wants Greenland on a peaceful way. Stocks immediately rebounded because of that he doesn't want a war. This is what we see today on the market. All right, traders, in the meantime, there were some more quotes. Thank you very much, or votes, not quotes. 38% in green, 31 in red, 12 no trade, and break even 19. But as you can see, the market is still moving. However, we need to be much, much more careful at the moment, as I've told you. mRNA very strong as I see. I am not going to take AMD anymore. I think it's a little bit too extended, like just the market. 683 just touched. OKLO, beautiful. Good luck with the OKLO. OKLO SMR, fantastic. Really, really good calls, guys. Really like your calls. Well done. mRNA on the highs, as I mentioned. AFRM very strong. I'm just telling you what I see on the movers. Baba is moving too. I don't know what has happened with PDD. Jeremy, you called it. Yeah, it's just the usual Chinese market or Chinese stocks craziness sometimes. Hood is moving higher too. This hood can be a quite of an interesting reversal. However, today I see really, really low volume on the hood. This UAL is not going anywhere. I don't know. I'm just thinking to close it if it goes back to 113. ARMs, okay, it's not on my list today, but let's see. ARM holdings. Yes, very nice and strong. It's time to reverse. Look at the daily. It's very much pushed to the downside, extended. Oh no, UAL, come on, you're just going to get me a loser at the end of the day. Mm. Okay, guys, I want to still check SMCI, not good. INTC, which was a small scalp, and oof, INTC did the VWAP reversal and made this another crazy move. I can't believe this stock. And what else? DJT, maybe because of Trump's speech. I don't know. Oh no, it moved, but not anymore. All right, guys, which is really weak. If the market, because of something, is going to just to turn around, Reddit or Roblox, quite weak. Reddit and Roblox. Look at Reddit is just breaking down. Roblox down 3% at the moment. J&J, which I forgot. Oh, J&J still looks good for a short under this 213, 2030 as it was in the beginning. So might I would still keep an eye on Johnson & Johnson, guys. Yes, Lucid as well. Definitely, Buzak. Lucid, it's actually a beautiful reversal on the daily as well. And oh my God, this perfect VWAP reversal. Look at that, what we did miss. Shoo, that was perfect. Actually, really, really by the book VWAP reversal. First touch of the VWAP, decreasing volume. Oh my God, I'm in love with this VWAP reversal. I really like it. Okay, but no, not anymore. I do not want to buy it on the highs. Maybe this is not the high, but you know, risk reward, it matters a lot for me. Guys, with this UAL, I have no idea what to do. I just really want to see it back to the 113 area. If not, I'm going to be out under 110 or 112, sorry, only $1. I would keep an eye on Amazon, possible VWAP reversal here, maybe Microsoft, what else? NVIDIA definitely looks still stronger, and J&J rather for the short side. Okay, so these would be my stocks to follow at the moment. Reddit as well, it's quite weak too. Who doesn't look bad either, but again, there you should be careful because of the volume is not really strong for an intraday or a daily high breakout. Maybe it's going to do it. MU, amazing, 380. That stock is crazy. Again, guys, if you are still holding Netflix, stop loss should be now you can get the stop loss under 84.50, so lock in some profit, and let's see whether it's still going to be higher back to this $86 area. Okay, but it still looks quite strong on the Netflix. I'm just checking some more news here. Market is slowing down, I think, a little bit. Market did not care too much on the economic news, I think, but I'm just checking it. New home sales we had, or which one? Let me just check it. 21st we have, right? Yep. Pending home sales we had, and construction spending. Nice Netflix, go, go, go. UAL, that's a pathetic one, unfortunately. So guys, we got pending home sales, which was much, much lower than expected. Construction spending, though, it's higher. It's quite of a mixed news, but because of Trump, it did not, market did not care about these numbers. Tomorrow, important economic news, though. So let's be ready. No more Trump speech, at least. Okay, guys, so I'm just ending the poll. Thank you very much for the votes. And I'm just going to call it as a day. I'm going to leave my stop loss under this 112, 111.80, something like this. I took this on a smaller share size because it was a quite of a early trade on the UAL. I do not like it. Unfortunately, it's just pulling back again to the VWAP. I don't know why it just cannot go higher. Maybe it's going to, oh, it's out. So one loser of the day, ugly UAL. It's okay. I'm still very nice in green. Hopefully you are in green for today as well and you enjoyed the stream. If you did, please just give us a thumbs up. Don't forget, not especially for me, but for the fantastic team who is behind me and makes it happen every day to be here with you. Guys, crazy day for sure. A nice reversal. Good news that there won't be a war. I think it's a good news on every level. Market is happy over it, but we still have problems. And next week, don't forget, FOMC federal funds rate decision is coming. So let's see how we do continue this crazy week. Have a nice green day at the end. A great day. I mean, rest of your day. Enjoy. Take care. And I'm going to see you, of course, tomorrow at 9 a.m. Thank you, Amir. Fantastic trading on your side again. Great calls, Jeremy, Buzak, Zuki, everyone, Nitsan. Well done. And see you tomorrow. Bye, traders.